prices already skyrocketing across the country. And now the Federal Reserve is raising interest rates, making it harder for buyers, especially here in California. But it's a tough time for both buyers and sellers, a problem many are dealing with here in the Sacramento region. KCRA's Erin Heff spoke to the experts about this. She joins us live now. So Erin, what's causing these changes in the market?
Yeah, well, Brittany, we have to think of the time of year it is. Right now, kids are usually getting out of school. That's around the typical time that families buy and sell their homes. But with things changing over the last few years, that's simply not the case anymore.
Walking us around this Folsom area open house, Aras Zamanian says the past 2 years have changed the real estate game.
Instead of seeing, multiple offers like 6 and above, we're getting a couple offers.
Fewer offers, he says, is giving buyers a fighting chance.
Yes, I'm actually living nearby, and we just had a small baby. I'm like 2 months old.
This couple and their growing family tell us they need more space.
That's what we are hoping for, to get a bigger space for her play area and stuff like that. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
Because now buying a home is different than what we've grown accustomed to.
Last summer, rates were at 3% and, pretty close to 3% even in December, but now they're more like, closer to 5.5%. And so
Ryan Lundquist, with nearly 20 years in the real estate business, says even though the market is cooling off, it's still highly competitive.
There's no mistaking that it has, prices have gone up very quickly over the past 2 years.
In fact, according to Lundquist's regional analytics, this is the 11th year of growth in the Sacramento region, and housing prices are up approximately 15% compared to this time last year. Couple that with current interest rates, many are priced out, and according to realtors, those who are not priced out have grown hesitant.
Nobody predicted that mortgage rates were going to be, closer to 5.5%. And so I think in terms of the future, a lot of people think that they'll continue to rise, but nobody really has a crystal ball in that regard. Also, we have to concede that almost nobody gets it right with their rate predictions.
70% of properties in the last 2 years received multiple offers, but in the last few weeks, that rate has dropped to 55%, according to Lundquist, who says that's still higher than what it was a decade ago.
Frankly, the market's been going so fast for so long that I think we've maybe forgotten what normal feels like.
Saying properties historically took 30 days or more to sell, but in the last 2 years, the average was 15 days or less.
So as long as the homes are priced correctly, we still see them going. Yes, the interest rates have gone up, but that's just compared to, historic lows.
Yeah, higher interest rates means spending more on your home and having a higher monthly mortgage. They also say that just because things are changing right now, it doesn't mean you need to go rush into anything. And experts who are local tell us that a good rule of thumb means that not spending more than half of your salary on your monthly mortgage payments. In Sacramento, Erin Heff, KCRA 3 News.